Hamish of Vukovi.
Bonjour.
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just I'm not dressed appropriately for this weather. Let's put it that way. This is all I had left in my suitcase. Literally.
You're all right. Roll the sleeves up. You'll be fine.
I know. I'm being lazy. Yeah, thanks for having us.
Pleasure.
Yeah,
pleasure to have you back.
Appreciate it.
Now, main thing, you released an album last year.
Yep.
For those who haven't heard it, tell us a bit about it.
Okay, it's a concept hard rock extreme pop album about a fictional character called Nuala's journey to Mars, basically, which sounds fucking mental. But Janine loves sci-fi movies, and she came up with like a whole concept and a whole script, and we built the artwork around it, some of the lyrical content around it. The graphic on the front of the record is to do with the spaceship she's in, all that kind of stuff. So it's an experimental concept album, yeah. Which we went the difficult path. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but it's gone down pretty well, man. So and you know, we've had a chance to play a few of the new songs this year, which has been great. So yeah, it's cool.
And you must be in kind of touring and live mode at the moment.
Absolutely.
Playing here and touring. How's the show's been so far?
Unbelievable. I mean, honestly, man, like we haven't played much since we toured. We did a headline tour when the album came out last year.
Yeah.
And then we were kind of writing, and we had some team changes this year, but this is us back now, finally back. So we did some warm-up shows around England before Slam Dunk and the HMAs, and it was just, they were mental.
Yeah.
Some of the most mental shows we played, just like Sweatboxes, man, which is our favourite, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
It's been rad, it's been so rad, man.
Good, and now it's been almost a year now since the record came out. So obviously, have you now started writing?
Absolutely. We've already got the next single ready.
Okay.
We've written and recorded the next single, and there's going to be a bunch of news about that soon. There's no point in me saying too much because I'm just going to ruin it, obviously, but we've been hard at work.
Yeah.
Very hard at work, yeah.
Is it a continuation? Is it a development? Is it a change from your previous?
That's a good question, because we thought about that, and there's hints of symbolism to Nuala, but I think we will change it up a wee bit, if I'm being honest with you. We like to keep it fresh, man. Yeah. We always try to reinvent the image and the theme and the colours and the look all the time, just because that keeps us interested, do you know what I mean? It's definitely going to be a heavier record, it's much heavier, which is exciting, because we love Spirit Box and all that vibe right now, so that's been very inspirational for the new stuff. So yeah, really exciting.
So do you think it's going to get heavier, more melodic? What kind of route is it taking?
I mean, it will always be melodic. I think if we would be doing ourselves a disservice not to write something that was catchy and melodic, because that's you know that's what gets you going. But it's way more like low tunings, big riffs. The production's going to be nuts on it. It's just it's really exciting, man. Like the first song we're putting out is wild.
Yeah.
It's fucking mental. I can't wait to play at festivals next year, let's put it that way.
And I'll hold on to this interview, we'll play it after, I'm sure. If I hold on to it long enough. It'll come. So when it comes to writing, how do the tracks tend to normally start off for you? Is it kind of lyrics first, melody first, kind of what starts the ball rolling? I
mean, me and Janine both, we write independently quite a lot on our laptops, and we'll send each other demos, just Logic demos. If Janine sends me something, it could be a rough structure with some chords, and she'll be like just trying out melodies. The lyrics don't need to be final, do you know what I mean? As long as it's like catchy or the hooks are there. Sometimes I'll start and I'll write a song and I'll just put together some chords and a riff that I like, and we'll just send it back and forth. Like we work really well together, which is really lucky, you know what I mean? We have the same but different enough tastes that it keeps it interesting. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, a lot of just Logic files back and forth until we end up with a demo. We're like, right, let's take this to the studio now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So when you do go into the studio then with that demo, how does it then go from demo to finished track?
The full process. So I'll do like really rubbish demo drums, and then Bruce, myself, and our session drummer Martin will come in, and we'll just sort of like copy the patterns that I put, but our drummer's an actual drummer. I'm not an actual drummer, so he can add sick fills. A drummer will view it differently than a guitarist is going to view it, and he'll add little cool things. Do you know what I mean? And then we'll just like use the demo tracks as a baseline of the setup of the song, and we'll just start layering it up, man. Layering it up. I'll put my guitars down. The producer Bruce will quite often make the synthesizers that I've done or Janine's done sound more expensive
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, that's his job, you know what I mean? So that's the process, man, and until you have a song, and that's it. Yeah. We work really well, man. It's like we've got a good process at the moment, so I think that's where we're already writing more music, because Nula's only been out for, I don't know, 8 months, 6, I don't know, I'm not sure, but it's quite new album still.
Yeah.
But we just want to keep writing, man, like, I don't know.
Still love it.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's the only thing that's helped our band get bigger. It's putting out more music, you know what I mean? So we might as well keep on that path, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, you've toured plenty of places, but where are some places that you haven't been to before that you want to get to? And
well, ironically, we just played one with Bath.
Oh, nice.
So we played in a venue called Moles in Bath.
Nice Moles,
and it was fucking insane. Like, it's a 220 cap venue, but it's not. It's like 80 people, 100 people, so it was just like...
And it's in a basement.
Yeah, it's in a basement. There's no barrier, so everyone's just falling on the stage, but I fucking love that shit, man. We're not a hardcore band, but it's like a hardcore show. I mean, it's just like total bonkers, man. But in terms of places we've not played, we were just talking about this, Budapest. I'd love to go to Budapest. Yeah. Maybe that's the tourist in me, but yeah, do you know what I mean? I want to, Budapest, which I think we will go to, so yeah.
Good. Great stuff. Well, Hamish, it's been a pleasure having a catch up with you.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it, man. Take care.
Thank you.